Hello, all. Happy New Year. Welcome back. I'm Infinite, your host. And January, for me and my fellow anime lovers, this month is going to be lit. Okay? So let me tell you what shows are coming back this January. So the first show that I have written down that's coming back is JJK. Actually, JJK is out today, January 8th. And let's talk about it, okay? I'm gonna take my head off to y'all. Bless your heart. Those of you all who are actually watching JJK each week as the episodes were released, I don't know how you did it, because to be completely honest with you, when JJK finished, I was in despair. I was in complete despair. Like, where do we go from here? Japan pretty much no longer exists, or it's like all shut down. They're claiming people are now enemies of the state. Like, what's really going on? In every episode that ended, I was in shambles. People were getting unalived. It was complete pandemonium. Every episode was pandemonium. People getting unalived. People won't stay dead. They dropping bombs on us. Like, I couldn't keep up. It was so much ish going down. I was high key stressed every episode. But thank God I'm a binger, so I was able to just go to the next episode and go ahead and like find out what happened and what was the resolution. However, for those of you all who really be watching these shows every week, you in shambles until the next week and they release the next episode. I don't know how you do it. I was stressed watching it. And that was all the episodes out. Needless to say, I'm excited for this new season of JJK because so much happened last season. It's a lot that they need to explain. It's a lot of stuff that we want to see happen. And sorry, I can't even talk about JJK too much longer. Just know JJK is back. It's coming. It's today. All right, JJK is dropping today. Next, we have Fire Force. Okay, so I'm so excited for Fire Force to come back. I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. I did not finish the last season of Fire Force. See, what had happened was this. Listen, I was watching the season, right? I'm pretty much, fairly up to date. They pretty much have overthrown the government. They came and took their captain, right? They went on a rescue mission to get their captain back. The captain is now on the chopping block, and they putting all the bugs on him, trying to make him go berserk. And he up there flexing, you know what I'm saying? He keeping the bugs off of him as best he can. And that was the last episode I stopped at. I pretty much have two choices. I can either go ahead and start watching and finishing the season like today, because the new episode of Fire Force, or the new season, of Fire Force is going to be coming out tomorrow, January 9th. And I can just binge everything today, which y'all know I'm a binger, okay? I'm a binger anyway. So I'm probably just going to do that. But moving forward, I think that I may want to actually watch the episodes as they come out. I'm going to try it y'all way. I'm going to try it y'all's way, where y'all watching it as it come out every week. And then perhaps maybe I can do like a recap every 2 to 3 episodes. I was doing that for Solo Leveling when it was out. And I think that'll be a good way to kind of keep tabs on the show. But yeah, needless to say, Fire Force is coming out tomorrow, January 9th. And I'm not fully caught up, so I need to do that like ASAP. But I'm excited for it nonetheless, yes. Next we have Frieren. I love Frieren. It was so beautiful, and it made me cry too much. Like, I don't want to be crying, okay? I don't want to be crying, but I'm going to watch the show because it's beautiful. And Frieren is so unserious. Like, she's not the adult in the group. If anyone who hasn't watched Frieren yet, just know that she's not the adult in the group, although she is absolutely 100,000,000% the absolute oldest one in the group. She's an elf, so time goes by obviously extremely slow for them. But she's so unserious. She's not the adult. And I actually love that about this show, that along all the like kind of life lessons that they drop on you is also still really lighthearted. And they have comedy in there. So yeah, Frieren is coming back on January 16th. So that would be a good watch. I'm excited for that. Y'all, Y'all, what I'm most excited about? Let me tell you what I'm most excited about. What I'm most excited about. This joint right here, boy, what? Hell's Paradise is the show that I'm most excited that's coming out. Hell's Paradise is dropping January 11th. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you. If I don't watch no other show, I'm watching Hell's Paradise. And I'm usually watching 3 to 5 shows at once. Like I have a few shows that I'm currently watching right now. And the reason why I watch so many shows at once is because I'm not always feeling like the same genre. You know, maybe I want to watch something more serious. Maybe I want to watch something a little bit more lighthearted. So keeping multiple shows in rotation helps me with already having those options. Now, Hell's Paradise, I am excited for it to come back above all else because this show is dope. I need them to spill the tea. Is he brainwashed? Is it for real? Like, what's up with these guys who are pretty much almost unkillable? Like, what's the background? It's so many things that still need to be unpacked. There's so many things I'm looking forward to them exposing on this new season of Hell's Paradise. If you all have not watched Hell's Paradise, I highly, highly, highly recommend you watch Hell's Paradise, actually above all the rest of the shows. Only because Hell's Paradise only has one previous season that came out last year. And was it last year it came out? I feel like it came out last year. You know what I'm saying? Last year was a blur. A lot happened last year. Not too much on me. But because between all the other shows that I mentioned, Frieren, you know, Fire Force, and the other ones, Hell's Paradise is like the shortest one. So it'll be easier for you to consume that one and be caught up for the season that's coming out on the 11th. Now, I want to let you all know that it's a shocker. For me, it was a shocker watching Hell's Paradise because they show you all these people who look super cool and super dope. And I was excited to see what these people was working with. I'm like, okay, what's their power? What's this person's power? What they gonna do? How they move? And I ain't gonna spoil it for you. But needless to say, the first first two episodes, maybe on the second episode, because the first episode, not too many spoilers, but like on episode 2, I was shook. I was completely shook with the direction they went and the power levels, okay? So it's a show that moves very fast, and I love that. I love shows that move fast. I love shows that's high action and that I got a lot going down because I like to know what I'm getting invested in. Shows that start off slow, it kind of bore me. Like Frieren, in comparison, Frieren is like a slower show. But it's so beautiful and it kind of like just wraps you up into the story and everything. So, I mean, it's 2 different genres. It's 2 different shows, but it took me like maybe an episode or 2 to kind of really get in the swing of Frieren and really appreciate the show for what it was. So yeah, watch Hell's Paradise if you haven't. That's all I'm gonna say about that, period, point blank. So and then what else is coming out? Trigun is coming out. Yeah, let's talk about Trigun. So I watched Trigun, this new, revamped version of Trigun, and to be honest, I couldn't really get into it. Like, I finished it. I don't know if it was the storyline. I don't know if it was the animation, but something about it, I was not completely feeling it. I couldn't really meld with it. And I don't know why. And it kind of bothers me that I don't know why. So I might give the second season a chance. Probably not, but I might. Because I want to know why. I want to know why I'm feeling like this about Trigun. You know what I'm saying? Trigun is an OG show. And like, that is why, off of the strength of it being an OG show, I gave it a chance in the first place to watch this revamp. And I didn't care for it, and I don't know why. So I may actually give it another chance on this second season that's coming out. I ain't even write down when it's coming out. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even write down when it's coming out. But just know, January, Trigun is gonna have a season 2, okay? And yeah, so that's pretty much, our shows that's coming back in January that I'm excited for. So it's gonna be Fire Force coming out January 9th. JJK is coming out today, January 8th. Also, you have Hell's Paradise coming out January 11th, and you have Frieren coming out January 16th. So, with all of that being said, Let me know which of these shows that you're excited to see, I guess, the most. Are you excited to see all of them? Are there some that you're excited to see more over another? I already let y'all know my favorite one is going to be Hell's Paradise, so I'm waiting for that one to come out off top. So yeah, let me know which ones that you are excited to see the most, and let's talk about it. Oh, and also I am going to be doing like show recaps for these shows as I'm watching them, like every 2 to 3 episodes, for us to like gather where we are, what we think is going to happen next on the shows, and we'll do it like that. So yeah, stay on the lookout for those, and I will see y'all next time. Later.